Hello, and welcome to Men of the Den. My name's Eric, and it's Friday. This week on Men of the Den, we're talking about new television shows, what we're watching right now, things that are coming out. And I'm kind of an online-only person, so there's a lot of stuff that I actually haven't seen, and I'm actually revisiting some older stuff that I wanted to watch like when I was younger, and that I really loved when I was younger. So I have a list of stuff that I'm currently watching through, and some stuff that I want to see that's kind of floating out there or coming down the road. So here we go. First off is Black Mirror, Season 3. This is on Netflix. Black Mirror is kind of a Twilight Zone-y series from Britain. And the British version of the show only did 3 episodes a season, and they're like mini movies. They're around about 90 minutes or so, and each one is individual and separate from all of the others, so not connected in any particular way. But when Netflix picked it up, they did a full 10 or 13 episode season. I'm only about 3 or 4 episodes into the new season, and I love it. It's utterly fantastic. And I actually put it down because it's actually really disturbing at times, and I did not really need a whole lot of disturbing things to think about that are just a little to the left of where we are right now. So, Black Mirror, science fiction, kind of creepy horror at times. Check it out. Another show that I picked up on Netflix was called Crazy Head. Crazy Head is the story of 2 young women thrown together by the fact that they can see demons, and they hunt them down because one of their friends got killed, and her body was, exorcised, but she died in the process, and then for some reason or another, she came back to life. This is all like in episode 1. So definitely check this out if you're into like occulty, quirky, foul-mouthed, awkward women, and demon possession-y shows. It's funny, it's creepy, it's really, really good. It's called Crazy Head, and it is also on Netflix. So the new Doctor Who season is deep in the middle of its story arc for this series, and there's a lot of things going down. So I can't give away any spoilers because Doctor Who spoilers just... but it's just as good as previous seasons, if not better. I'm really loving how they're wrapping out Peter Capaldi's story as the Doctor, and Bill is fucking fantastic as like an openly queer character, and looking to date women at school, and falling in love with like this woman she met at a bar, and it's just like super cool, and it's definitely fun. So step into Doctor Who. It runs on the BBC, and I'm not sure where else you get it. I mean, it runs on BBC and PBS, so you can find them through those things, and on BritBox, which is the new BBC streaming service. Legion is one of the newest Marvel shows on television, and it is super psychedelic and really trippy and like super weird, and it has Aubrey Plaza in it as like kind of a trouble trickster kind of character, and it's got some really great acting and like amazing storylines. It's tied into the X-Men universe, and it runs on Fox or FX. I think it's on FX, but it's also streaming on Hulu. MST3K is back, and it is on Netflix. Each one is an individual film, riffed on for 90 minutes, including some amazing little jokey sketches that they do. And I am in the credits on episode 5 for supporting the Kickstarter program, and to get MST back on the air. And so look for my name, Eric Riley, in the credits for episode 5, The Beast of Hollow Mountain. It's not the best movie that's in there. I think Avalanche so far is probably the best one that I've seen. But I haven't seen them all. I've been saving them, slowly savoring my time, watching MST again. But definitely check out the new Mystery Science Theater. It is super funny. I love Jonah Ray, Felicia Day, Patton Oswalt. The guys who are doing the bot voices are awesome. Gypsy, though she's got the female voice actress now, is still really great, and sometimes they use like inflatable bodies on her head when they're doing a sketch. So definitely check out Mystery Science Theater 3000 on Netflix. So I used to watch a ton of anime, but I don't really do so much anymore. But while I'm, looking for work and stuff, I'm actually watching a lot of TV. And one of the things that I picked up on Hulu was Parasite. I had read the Parasite manga way back years ago. And I wanted to see what they did with the TV show, and it was actually really great. So the anime version of Parasite is called Parasite the Maxim. It's streaming on Hulu. It's super violent, very emotional. It's not for kids by any stretch of the imagination. But it is really cool, and I think they did a really good job. So there's one season, 26 episodes or so, on Hulu. So today, when I'm filming this, is Wednesday the 24th, I think, and the new Season 7 Game of Thrones trailer came out today, and boy, does it look interesting. I have been watching Game of Thrones from day one. I read all the books in the series, and so I'm really excited to see how this goes, and it looks like it's going to just be non-stop war. So that's exciting. They've been doing excellent battle scenes. The dialogue has kind of gone downhill a little bit in Game of Thrones, but I still really love it. So definitely, when Game of Thrones comes out on July 16th, I'm going to be right there. You can watch it on HBO Go. So another thing that I've been meaning to get around to, but I haven't quite yet, because it also feels a little to the side of where we are really right now, and that is The Handmaid's Tale. For those of you who don't know what this is a not exactly post-apocalyptic, but there has been some kind of catastrophe, global catastrophe that has, made a bunch of people sterile, men and women, particularly women, and people are just not having children hardly at all. So those women who are of a childbearing age and who have been tested to be fertile are kind of consigned to this pseudo-religious kind of position in society where they are the handmaiden to a powerful man and his wife, and they become the child bearer for the family. And Elizabeth Moss, I think, is the main character, and she is a phenomenal actress, and so I'm actually really excited to see what she's going to bring to this. But again, I think emotionally and politically, it feels really wrong to be watching it right now, so I'm going to save that for another day. Last but not least, Twin Peaks began yesterday or the day before, and after a 26-year hiatus, which is actually something that ties back to the original series that I watched when I was in high school. So Twin Peaks is a very surreal, eccentric, and kooky and scary story. It's a David Lynch production, and it follows the FBI investigation into the murder of a local woman in Washington State in this tiny little town. So over the course of the investigation, strange things happen to individual people. People have visions. People have ghostly experiences, and weird kind of psychic and kind of supernatural occurrences. And it's just super strange, very hard to follow in places. But I just fell in love with it. It's just so weird and so wonderful. So Twin Peaks is available on Showtime, and you can get Showtime through Amazon Prime. So that's my video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to ask any questions about some of these shows, or if you want to recommend other shows for me, you can leave those down in the crotch. I will also have links to all of the shows and information about how you can find them and watch them online. And I will see you all next Friday. Cheers!